Hey, what's up? It's your girl Diamond Denisha, aka Dee, and I'm back with the video. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Deedeesaidso. So, if you like this video as you're watching, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and make sure you also click that bell and turn on that notifications and subscribe so you never miss another one of my videos. I apologize, y'all. I know it's been a while since I've done my video. A lot of stuff going on in my head. But I'm back, and we are doing the Q&A. So I went to my social medias, and I asked them to send me questions. We got a lot of questions, y'all. So go get your popcorn, get your favorite drink, buckle it in, the seatbelt, and we ready to ride. So let's get into it. First question. Have you ever thought about getting braces? The reason why I want to address this question is because, and I'm sorry, y'all, talking my hands. The reason why I want to address this question is because, like, I get it a lot. As we can see, we know issues going on with my teeth or whatever. I used to be really subconscious about it, but once I learned to accept it and left myself, that's what I roll with. I have thought about getting them, but one thing you got to know, braces is a process. It's not something you just get today and in 2 weeks it's done. Some people have braces for years. 2, they're expensive. So to answer the question, I've definitely thought about it, but hey, unless you're paying for them, cash at Deedeesaidso. I don't really know what else to say about that. Next question is, what is your favorite dessert to make? And this came from Alicia. I will be shouting out people for some of the questions that they asked. So my favorite dessert to make is actually banana bread. Banana bread was one of the first desserts that I learned how to make from scratch when I started baking. So banana bread. Also, favorite candy. I'm not a big candy person, but candy bar, my favorite candy bar is a Snickers. If you like Snickers, write down in the comments. Snicker gang. Favorite hobby came from Tiana. Tiana asks a lot of questions. Favorite hobby is definitely dancing, baking, and couponing. Dancing. I love to dance. I like to sing too. I don't really project my singing ability as much as I do the other talents that I have. My favorite singer is Brandy and Usher. I do like the realm of R&B, and they've been like my favorite singers for forever. Favorite food is, I actually have 5. Chicken, shrimp, ground beef, au gratin potatoes, and Caesar salad. Anytime I go to any restaurant, if we're sitting down, we're eating, sometimes if we're taking it to go, I'm getting a Caesar salad. These have been my same 5 favorite foods for as long as I can remember, and that just is what it is. McDonald's or Burger King? Burger King burgers, McDonald's fries. What got you interested in dancing and baking? Dancing, I feel like I've been doing for forever. It's something that I really love and really enjoy. Baking, I started baking about 3 or 4 years ago. I really don't know what got me interested into it because I actually started baking before I started cooking. So, I don't know. I just like to measure stuff. And the way my mom cooked, she just threw stuff in there. And I don't know, it was something about the science of baking that was intriguing to me. And that's kind of how I got into it. Do you plan on moving? I have a dream that one day, I have a dream of moving to Las Vegas with my best friend in 2 years. Unless I get like a fiance and a husband within the next 2 years and that changes my plans, I don't know. But I definitely do plan on moving. Just don't know when. We'll see how life goes. How do you deal with the fame in public? This question was centered towards my TikTok. To be honest, I don't really have any fame, or I don't see it. I literally go to work and go home. I go to the store a couple of times. Thankfully for the mask that we have to wear, I think that hides me from getting noticed when I go to the store. But I'm just now finding out people from Chicago through TikTok, because before I was meeting people from all over and never really nobody from Chicago. So I don't think a lot of people really know me. I think like TikTok famous has been like a realm of TikTok. So I haven't gotten noticed like that, except for a few of my coworkers at work. Lisa asked, what was my education status? Thank you so much for that question. I have an associate's degree in psychology from Harry S. Truman Community College, and I also have a bachelor's degree in psychology from Northeastern Illinois University. So your girl is smart, and I have some degrees to back it up. Favorite rapper was asked by Tanisha. My favorite rapper, I guess like growing up, was T.I. I really love T.I. And I love Eminem. I don't talk about him a lot, but I love Eminem. So Sophia asks, what was my favorite juice? So naturally, my favorite juice is cranberry juice. But if you've ever been to Aldi's and got that strawberry kiwi, it hit different. So that's what I would have to go with. Shaterica asked me what's my favorite position to sleep in. This was a little weird question to me, but I love all questions regardless. I can no longer sleep on my side and my back. I can only sleep on my stomach. So it's not really my favorite position. I wish I could train myself to sleep on my side or my back, but I don't sleep on my stomach. Miss Officer asked me what motivated me to do my TikToks. Or what motivates you to do your TikToks? It was like, I started TikTok to get back into dance, which was someone else's question. Like, why did you start TikTok? I started TikTok to get back into dance, and it just kind of went from there. Someone asked me, what is my content? It's typically dance and comedy. So, I like to do videos of that such. But I also do duets, and I put up a couple of my singing videos. Like I said, I don't really promote the singing like that. Nene asked me what was my middle name. My middle name is Denisha. So Diamond Denisha. Dinisa. Little backstory. My mom wanted my middle name to be like Dionysia, but she felt like people couldn't pronounce it or spell it, which I felt like it's a middle name. No one really cares. But she changed it to Denisha. There's no H. So growing up, I used to be mad, like, why would you make my middle name Denisha and not put the H? But now I love it. So Denisha. Ben asked me what's my favorite flavor of chicken. So if you know Dee, even if you don't, welcome. I do not like spicy food. I don't like spicy food at all. So I would literally have to go with honey barbecue. Honey barbecue would be my favorite flavor. Like, even like at Buffalo Wild Wings, y'all know how they had like the mild barbecue and like the spicy barbecue. The spicy barbecue was too much for me. So honey barbecue all the way. June asked me, what is my perfect date? This question was intriguing to me. I didn't really think about the answer. A lot of these questions that I'm answering off the fly. I did write down some answers, but for the most part, you're just getting how I come off. I would like to do something with food and like doing something. So I said like dinner or lunch or something, and like mini golfing. Like mini golfing is something, it's like a little bit of competitive nature. You can kind of see where people's head at. But it would literally have to be like an activity where we're doing something. Like, because it would be nice to, and not the movies. Because the movies is like, I don't want to say it's played out. I love the movies. But like, just something different. Like go-karts or like take me to the batting cages. Like, just something where we're doing something. Like, you have food to eat over dinner. You get to know each other. And you have an activity to see that competitive side. New Year's resolution. I normally try not to do these because, I don't know, you have a New Year's resolution and you don't stick to it. But the only resolution or goal that I have is to save $10,000 and also help other people save $5,000 or $10,000. So I am doing like a money challenge where I have a group meet of people who I encourage every 2 to 3 months, and we just find out where we're at, how we're doing, so we can save some money all 2021. Someone asked me, would you be friends with your ex? I tried it. It didn't work. I'm not going to say like never, because never say never. But right now it's a hard no. Someone asked, Barry's asked, if you had $1 billion, what would be the first thing you would do? I would pay off everybody's school debt. Like everybody that I could with $1 billion. I don't know if that would cover it, but I would try to pay off as many people's student loan debts that I could, because it's like we go to school to try to better ourselves to get good jobs, and now we're getting these jobs to pay back the loans, and it's just like, I don't know. She also asks, if I could have an organization, what type of organization would it be? I like to coupon and I like to donate stuff, so it would probably be some type of organization where couponers could donate like laundry items, food, anything that they've gotten for free or cheap, to give to families who don't have the access to it 24/7. Someone asked, am I single? Yes, I am single. The ring that you see on my finger is a promise ring. It's actually a ring that I got myself for Christmas in 2019. Most of you know, some of you don't. I'm dealing with a recent breakup, and I recently found this ring, and I've been encouraged to myself to wear it more often to remind myself of my values, morals, beliefs, and why I started like this promise to begin with. Yelena asked me if I got a chance to meet someone famous, who would it be? My first thought was Michael Jackson. I don't know. Like, I feel like everybody always has, like, not everybody, but, like, you have this one person or this singer or something that you knew growing up that you just, like, never in your mind thought you would be able to meet. And it's probably, like, Michael Jackson for me. Meek asked me, we're going back to TikTok, what made you want to start doing videos? Like I said, I wanted to get back into dance, and this was something that was able to catalyst me into dancing. She said, do you think you was going to go viral like you did? A lot of people know I did the video, this is my age, 29, this is my sign, Gemini, and it went viral, like super viral, like mega viral. I did not know that I was going to go viral. I was just up here making videos for fun and just connecting with people, and it went viral, and that was pretty cool. So, Alicia asked me what was my turn-ons and turn-offs. Turn-ons is communication and loyalty. Gonna give my loyalty. Turn-offs is liars and cheaters. Big facts. June asked me where do I see myself in 5 years, as well as someone else asked me what is the goal that I want to accomplish in 5 years. So I'm gonna put them together. A goal that I want to accomplish for 5 years. So for the next 5 years, I want to save $10,000 each year. It may be able to go up, may not, but at least in 5 years, I want to be able to say that I have $50,000 in my savings account, not my bank account, my savings account. Where do I see myself in 5 years? 5 years, I'll be 34. I do want to say I see myself being married. One of the questions was, are you going to have kids or do you want kids? I'm on the fence about that. Clarissa asked me if I wanted kids. I'm on the fence about that. So, I just don't know. But, definitely want a husband. So, husband, where you at? Tiana asked me, what is something you regret? I don't regret anything. I feel like everything happens for a reason. And some things just meant to be. Some things aren't. So, I feel like there were some moments that I didn't like how they played out or how they ended, but I definitely don't regret it. Next question. What's your favorite movie? Favorite movie is Gridiron Gang. I used to watch wrestling. I really love The Rock. So when The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, moved over to acting, I was like, yes, I'm all here for it. So Gridiron Gang became my favorite movie, and I watched many other movies that he starred in. If you could have any job in the world, what would it be? It would definitely be to be a choreographer. Someone also asked me, what was your dream job? Shauna asked me that. My dream job would to be either a choreographer or an event planner, because I love dancing, I love teaching people stuff, and I love planning things. Summer asked when was my birthday. My birthday is May 30th. This year is also my dirty 30 and my golden birthday. My birthday is May 30th, and I will be 30, and we gonna party. Chloe asks, what's my zodiac sign? Gemini. Bubbles asks, what advice would you give to someone coming out of a toxic relationship? I would just say cleanse yourself and focus on yourself. I, too, can relate, and I'm working on, like, just finding myself, like, learning myself more, spending more time with my family and friends, kind of immersing myself in work, just finding all the distractions that you can. Know that it's okay to cry, like, you're not going to get over everything in one day, and just to try to be positive. What's my favorite restaurant? Longhorn Steakhouse, Parmesan crusted chicken, filet mignon, Longhorn Steakhouse. Carmen asked me, have I ever thought about becoming a lawyer? No, law was not for me. I'm all about the mental health. I'm all about the mind. That's why I went for psychology. Do I have any siblings? Came from Sophia. I have a younger brother who's 4 years younger than me, and I have two older brothers on my dad's side. So I'm like in the middle, but I'm like the oldest of my mom's kids. Erlene asked me who was my role model. I thought about this question a lot because I don't really typically have a lot of role models, but I would definitely have to say my mom, because she went back to school. She got her degree in 8 years. I think she got her associates and her bachelor's in 8 years while being a wife, working a full-time job, and taking care of 2 kids. And I admire that because she made it her business to still get her education while she had all these other things going on. And she was the one who pushed me to get my bachelor's, because I felt like after my associates, I was like done. But I graduated. Mom, I got the degree, and I paid my student loans because you made me go to school. Zave said, what's my favorite animal? A cheetah. What type of music do I like? I love gospel, R&B, hip-hop, reggae, country, pop, blues, jazz. You name it. Like, I like music. What is your biggest fear? God. Someone asked me, am I a Christian? That question came from Hunter. Yes, I am a Christian, and I do believe in God. Naughty asks, what's my biggest pet peeve? I hate repeating myself. I do not like repeating myself. And I don't mean like you didn't hear me. I mean, if I tell you we're going to the movie Saturday at 7 o'clock and here you is asking what time you go to the movie. I don't know. That just really bothers me. I don't know. Maybe something wrong with me. Favorite app. Favorite app now is TikTok. It was Snapchat. I stayed on Snapchat 24/7. But TikTok is like crack. I don't know if you can say that on YouTube. But I'm addicted. So that's where it is at. Zay said, what's your favorite drink? Pepsi, Wild Cherry. I am a pop lover. Like, I could drink pop every day, all day. And I know it's not bad for you. Sorry, health people. I have definitely toned down, and I'm definitely drinking more water. Mercy said, if you could travel anywhere, what would it be and why? I would definitely go to Spain, Madrid. I don't know. I've liked learning Spanish and the language growing up. I don't know. I just always wanted to go to Spain, Madrid. And that's pretty much why I just always wanted to go. Ariel said, do you want a mansion? That was like a yes and a no, because I'm not like a lone type person. Like, I'm very personable. I like to have people around. I feel like if I bought a big house and it's just me, because I am single, and it's just me, they'll feel weird. I would literally have everybody move in with me. Like, hey y'all, I got this mansion, but it's too big for me. Like, come move with me. Jalen said, what's your favorite flower? I love flowers, but I don't really know if I have a favorite. But my favorite color is purple. So I don't know. I can't remember if orchids are purple. But it's like any flowers you get me, I'm going to be on honey. I'm going to be happy. Also, what is the favorite present that I've gotten on my birthday? I'll have to bring that in part 2, because that's one of the questions that I didn't think about. Zane said, what motivates you to work so hard? One of the things that motivate me is, like, you know how some people have someone that they can go to if they need something? I feel like I don't have that person. And nothing against my family. It's just like, I always try to work hard because, not bragging, I have always been the lender. Like, people come and ask me for money. And I'm just glad I'm at a place where I can give money. But it's like, I feel like I don't have the person I can go to. So I feel like I have to work double to, like, try to secure that safety net for myself. And that's just what pushes me and motivates me to work hard. Kristen said, top worship song. This ain't no ordinary worship. I cannot remember who it's by right now, but the name of the song is No Ordinary Worship. You can Google it if you want to find it. Lala asked me, what would you tell your younger self? I would tell my younger self, don't worry about the boys. Focus on school. Even though I didn't date till I was like 18, like when I started dating, if a relationship didn't work out, I got into another. If a relationship didn't work out, I got into another. And it wasn't until like a one period where I was like, I'm getting into too many situationships, I should say. And I would just take more time to focus on myself, loving myself, just like doing for myself. Next question. What do you do in your free time? This came from Kaylee. I love you, Kaylee. I'm sorry. I love everybody. I didn't mean to like give her a special. But I like to watch a good movie. I don't get a lot of free time, so definitely sitting down and watching a movie is something that I like to do in my free time. Asia said, if you could choose one food to eat for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Chicken. I love chicken. I've literally eaten chicken for the past 4 days, or ate chicken. So I don't know, it would be grammatically correct. Dream car came from Lil Zay. dream car would be a Honda Element. I'm not big on a Lamborghini, Maserati, G-Wagon, all that, Tesla. I wanted a Honda Element, like the little box car. That was my dream car. I was like, I got to have it. I skipped over some questions and I lost my place, but the last question would be, how do you deal with stress? And this came from Naughty. Definitely pray. Pray is my first go-to. But normally when I'm dealing with a problem or I'm like stressed out about something, I sleep. I don't know if that's good or that's bad, but like I just go to sleep. I'm like, I'll sleep it off and I'll wake up in a better mood, hopefully. But those are all the questions that I have. Everyone who did give me a question, please drop a comment below, giving people your TikTok so that you can share with them your goodness and you can share with them the goodness that you shared with me. Be blessed, be positive, smile, and have a great day on purpose. Why? Because Dee said so. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'm out.